Hello, everyone, and welcome to JTPlays. I am your host and player, Just in Time, and I thank you for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. Let's get right into the recap for last week, shall we? I should have had this ready, and I apologize. Best way to do that is to bring up the description of the video I put up on YouTube. So, yeah, all these streams go up on YouTube the day before the next stream at the latest, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays during the week, Saturday or Sunday on the weekends. So, in Monday's stream, I searched for Sumi-e and failed. I found another one, which was the bathing macaques. And we got a surprise pet out of the deal, which is the infant macaque. And other than that, I grabbed Jizo statues and temples and Kujikiri to get knowledge points. That was the stream. If you look at the video on YouTube, I have so many timestamps for each individual thing that I did. One of which is the failed attempt. I think I forgot to add the second failed attempt. No, that was at the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, I tried again and I failed. So, oh well. Also, picking up keys. I picked up a lot of keys on that stream. So that's what I did. Interesting thing happened, I want to say yesterday. Might have been released today. Well, what I do know is that after I quit playing around in the game yesterday, just eating up Fog of War and revealing things on the map, overnight I got an update for the game. Shut my game down. Thankfully, I just auto-saved. So keep that in mind. If there's an update to the game and it's important enough, they're going to shut your game down. So leaving it suspended is probably not the greatest of ideas. Get someplace where you can save and be safe, or trust your last autosave. Those are your options, really. In that update, they fixed 2 of the 3 bugs that I've been experiencing. The first bug is with the Toolmaster gear, which I specifically got from Katano Castle on stream. I'd forgotten to get it, so I shoehorned it into the end of the stream just so you guys could see it because of the perk it gives you. The perk is you throw a kunai at the closest enemy after an assassination. It just worked intermittently. So infrequently that I called it in the bug report that I wrote that it didn't function at all. I didn't want them to waste time figuring out, that, okay, it is working, but now we have to nail down the specifics. I guess maybe I should have, because maybe that would have helped them solve it. But they solved it. They figured it out. They knew they figured out what happened, fixed it right away. From my perspective. So it wasn't important enough for them to hotfix, apparently. Because, people have been noticing this for weeks. The second bug... But anyway, that's working fine now, which is amazing because I love that perk. The second bug has to do with the mount. When you're standing on a boat, you're not piloting it, you're standing on it, and you use your grapple hook, it breaks all mounts in the game. So any random horse you pick up, or your mount that you can summon, you can't get on them. Plus, it stops you from making manual saves. So I've checked that, and all that's fixed. The Tonto bug, though, is still not fixed. They haven't fixed that one yet. So be mindful, even though the patch notes say that they have made improvements to dual assassination, which requires the Tonto. That one of those improvements is not fixing the Tonto bug. The bug is still there. And if you recall, it's switching to the Tonto. I could do it now. Switch to the Tonto, like that. And it gives you the equipping gear is restricted condition. It stops you from using tools. You can't change any of your gear, including mount skin. And the way to fix it is by hitting the gear swap when you are doing an attack animation. All right. Oh, stars. Cool. It is definitely nighttime. I am going to start the stream off grabbing these keys. It is nighttime. So, I am... By the way, I should show you where I am. I'm in Yamato, which is east of Izumi Settsu. Because here, right here, approximately, is I gotta be careful and quiet. Is a legendary Sumi-e. So I want to get that. It's not popping up on my radar yet. Probably not close enough. I've got the keys marked because on the path it's slightly past it. This is like a hidden path too, so... I keep hearing like a warbling noise in my ear, and I can't tell if it's a defect in my headphones or if it's... Oh, there's a deer. Alright, I'm gonna start sneaking. Oh, it's so beautiful in this game in spring. We are in spring, by the way. Okay, I'm not quite there yet. I should not have scared anything. But the legendary Sumi are just... I've seen screenshots. They're gorgeous. close? I am kind of close. I'm going to go up this way a little bit and see if there's a... Oh! There it is! It is here. Cool. We're going to head on up this way. Nice. Hear that?
I need to paint this. I see you.
Pretty.
I need a closer look. I need to be quiet. You're too far away.
Well, that's cool that you guys got to see me take a picture of this thing. I'm going to take a screenshot as well. It's just PlayStation tools. Oh, so pretty! Reminds me of something out of Valhalla. Thing is, it's walking right towards me.
Was that really just a deer? Maybe Auntie Matsu was right about spirits after all.
And it's gone. So we get the legendary Shika deer wall decoration. No pet. Can you imagine having that hanging out? Oh, hey. And there's my screenshot that I took of it. Cool beans. And that's the first thing I wanted to show you guys today. So that I figured out what that was. Forged myself a path. What am I looking for? Oh, it's right here up on the rock. Alright, and right past it, again, we are in Yoshino, sub-province of Yamato. And there's keys there. So, we're grabbing those while we're here. So that was that. Love it. Someone else got a much better shot on Map Genie because it was darker. I don't know why it's so damn bright here. Maybe my brightness settings are up. Or the sun's rising already. Or maybe the moon's just full because I don't see stars. That makes me need to hurry. So, hey, where'd my drafts go? I put my notes into a drafts, but do I really need to do that? I've got them in a, yeah. Sorry, guys. I forgot to open my notepad. Right, so that was, let's see, Wise Macaques are Night All. I'm going to do that one. Legendary White Tanuki is Day Summer, which we are close to. And the Silver Fox is Autumn. So, the next thing to do is Oh, there's the Shika deer. I want to mark that off. Here's the... Where's the Wiseman? Cats. They're on my list. I know they are. There they are. Night All. So, we're going to... We are currently in spring, and we can shift over to summer, which we don't need summer for this one. This is the Wise Macaques. But let's see. Sarumaru Shrine. Where was that? I forgot what province that was in. Yeah, it's definitely not Omi. Yamashiro? Buried Hopes. Rama Onsen. No, it's not there. Ah, it's here. San. That's weird, whatever that icon is. We'll look at it in a minute. Yep, my bad, guys. I should have had the my notes reviewed. Where is it? It's down here. Sarumaru Shrine. Yeah, there's a legendary chest here. We might as well grab that while we're at it. But since it's nighttime, and this is nighttime dependent, we are going to go there. That is going to require a fast travel, which will change our season. Again, season's not necessary for this one. Time of day is. I hope that smudge doesn't mean I'm shifting to daytime. It looks like I'm shifting to daytime. Unless that's just the cutscene. And they don't have a cutscene for nighttime. One can hope they don't. Come on, still be night, still be night, still be night. Nope, daytime. Curses. That said, daytime summer is not bad. Because we do have another legendary that requires, let's see, this is Seta Bridge, right? Yes. That requires daytime summer. And of course, I didn't. Yes, the Hamlet here. I wrote that in a different set of notes that I don't currently have access to. So, I'm going to do that. It's daytime, so we're going to have and it just hit daytime too, which is good for us. It means we have a little bit more time than I had before. And that's a Ronin in our way. Oh shit, is that a Ronin? That's 2 Ronin in our way. Hopefully I can take them both. And they don't notice, but... Oh, it didn't hit him. That's alright. It didn't even distract him. Ooh, that's blue. So cool. We'll get him. The adult teaching these kids ran. The kids don't care. They let go of their sticks, though. And it's raining. Well, that's going to prevent everything. Absolutely going to prevent everything. All right. Well, until it stops raining, we can collect stuff. And we are here. We are right next to these keys. So, let's go to those first. The rain's gotta stop at some point, and there's stuff to get in the area. All right. So these keys are right here next to Seta Bridge. Seta Bridge is in Omi, which is up here where Kitty Island is. And that's what we're grabbing first. Boom. All right, the next thing we're going to get is... I think we're just going to hop on over this way and get this Jizo statue. So we're going to cross the bridge. And grab that Jizo statue. Oh! Rain's quitting. We are canceling the Jizo statue. Because we need to get up here. Oh, something I forgot to mention when I was talking about the patches. Oh, I thought that was another Ronin. When I was talking about the patches, I forgot to mention there's some quality of life improvements. The two that I actually care about are auto-follow on your mount. So we have autopilot back, which is amazing. That it does a juke like that while I'm talking about it being amazing. That's awesome. And then also we can select multiple items, gear specifically, and sell them in a batch. Or, at your forge, you can break them down for materials. So that's awesome, too. Right, so this is a Tanuki statue. So, once we get up here, because I was up here earlier, we get closer and there's other Tanuki stuff. I don't know what that was. That sounded like an explosion. It's still kinda rainy though. So we're in the Shimmering Fields. So yeah. This is the Shigaraki Hamlet. And still a little rainy. There's another Tanuki statue and a little one. I have no idea what those are. Those look like they might be kilns. They clearly have a good pottery business going on. The rain is reducing. There's another Tanuki statue there. I don't have the Sumi-e. Is that guy? That is a bad guy. We're gonna get him.
Pay up, I said. Give me your mon, please.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to this guy while
Thank
we're
you.
waiting for the rain to completely
He
stop.
has been extorting my family for years. Is there something I can do for you in return?
Heard any interesting whispers?
It'd be great if he marked this Sumi. Since it is static, this one isn't random. Nope. That's probably a legendary chest. No, ornament vendor. Cool. But yeah. We need this rain to end. But it looked like it was almost done. It's the only reason why I abandoned getting that Jizo statue. So we absolutely can't. Oh, that might be the chest. Is that the legendary chest? It's not. It's a regular chest. Oh wait, there is no legendary chest here. I thought there was. Maybe I was thinking of a different location. Oh, yeah, the over where the wise macaques are supposed to be, which is what I was hoping to get next. But the fast travel let them change time of day as well. Can you imagine how nice and warm these would be if they were firing in chilly weather? That'd be awesome. I don't want to get too close to the location. Hoping the rain quits here in a second. Let's go inside this person's house. That's a nice tiny little house. Tiny house living. Cottage core. Not really cottage core. It's not really a cottage, but it's a nice stick-built home. Hey, more thunder. I think that means the rain is going to increase. I hope not. I hope that's distant thunder. Can't tell if that kid's playing with his food or it's a wooden toy. Oh, it's a wooden toy. You're supposed to be able to hear rumors. Just people talking about, especially the legendary animals, but maybe they just don't talk about it here. Hey, dude, your covering isn't exactly protecting you from the rain. I'm seeing lots of raindrops around you. You might want to get on making that better. Oh, wow. This person just does not have a wall here. That's cool. See, that sounds like a bear. I keep thinking that sounds like a bear, but there's no bear in this game. I don't know why they have bear background noises when there are no bear. Then again, they've got wolves howling, too. And they're definitely wolves. They're not, the Akitas. I think this is the path that goes up to it. If that wasn't covered, I'd dump them in there. Oh no, it's a path that just goes behind the buildings. That's cool. Alright, looks like the rain has stopped. Sorry about wasting everybody's time. I had a plan, and the game seems to think that my plans aren't worth shit. I'm gonna sneak, just in case. Nice little pile of coins here, guys. Look at this. Those are actually stacks of coins on the side. That's weird. Another stack of coins. Or pile of coins. Just money here, man. Yeah, it's not here. That's where it's supposed to be. We are still in daytime. It's supposed to be any season. Maybe I was too close. You know, it's still daytime. Why don't we do a really probably ill-advised thing? I'm going to... I'm going to see how it takes us here from that way. So let's fast travel away over to Koga here. Give it a tad bit of a reset. Sun's up, still daytime. Water still draining everywhere. Let's mark it, path it. Still daytime. I'm half tempted to just run it. Where am I going? It's getting up to be like high noon, so I have time to run it. The path stretched on underneath. Since I'm on foot, though, I need to be mindful of Ronin. That was crazy seeing two of them. Oh, look, Macaques. Hey, guys. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Slightly different path. Oh. More of an entrance to the place, though, than the other place. The other path that I went on. Hopefully I had traveled far enough away that it gave it a good reset. Two more Tanuki statues. And hopefully this takes me into town. Rather than to that glade. There it is! It popped! Sweet. Still in the middle of the day, so let's keep running. Through town. Through the village. That's where it meets up with the other path leading in. West side of town. Heading east. Destination reached. And the Sumi-e is there.
I need to paint this. I need to be quiet.
All right, this is going to be a cool one. All right, we are, again, Shigaraki Hamlet. Daytime. The details I've got is any season. We're in Omi province. The one with the cat island. Southeastern section here. So Seta Bridge here. We're off over this way. Okay?
You're too far away. Perfect spot.
I should have taken a screenshot, or a photo with photo mode before I triggered this. Look at that! Shedding coins! That's awesome!
What kind of Tanuki was that? Junjiro's never going to believe me.
No, he isn't. Legendary white Tanuki. We get the legendary wall decoration. But there we go. There's that. Hopefully... Holy crap. Is that like a pile of coins in the distance? Yeah, take a look at that. They like shoveling them off. No, it's just rock. Got a nice wind coming through in the summer. Look at all these Tanuki statues, man. Crazy. But cool. There was that. So we got 2 legendary Sumi-e out of the deal. Since I'm over here, I am going to head over here. It's not what I had planned today. I have a list of things that I plan to do, but I wanted to, because I was lucky enough to just be naturally playing, and we hit the end of spring to summer transition. I just wanted to get those 2 legendaries for you guys. So, yeah. And since I'm over here, I'm just gonna grab some things. And when the time of day switches over to nighttime, we'll go get the 3rd of 4 legendary Sumi-e. Well, I can't let this pass. You guys all being jerks over here? Pardon me. I know, none of my business. Fly.
Run off. No.
It's very nice having that that throw ability. Where'd you go, doll?
Your
There you go.
captors no longer rule this place.
I am grateful. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for information. Got any to share?
Yeah, share. Ooh, what's that? Oh, another ornament vendor. Well, that's handy. There we go. I love this NPCs marking things on your map for you. Very handy. Supposed to be something there. Oh, what's there? Something there. I don't want to stop right now, though. Oh, it's so useful. Missed it. Well, we're next to a Jizo statue, so we're going to take this. Alright, so Omi Province, Seta Bridge, just northeast of it is this Jizo statue. So we're going to take that on our way to the keys. Excuse me, dude. Here's hoping that we don't get combat. No combat. Bonus. Continuing to the keys. Now, the reason why these things are on the map is because I revealed them. When I was chewing up the fog of war, I went by them and I left them for on-camera collection. But the white icons needed to reveal. Ah, they're right over there. So, all right, here's the keys. Again, Omi Province. The southern part of the lake, there's a Seta Bridge. And it is just northeast of the Seta Bridge. Seta. Maybe one or the other. But here's those keys. All right. Oh, speaking of which, let's see what's for offer on the exchange today. Might want to spend some keys. I don't have enough keys for it, really. Ooh, Robes of the Enraged. Hi. That's got much Edward vibes to me. Cool beans. Vanish after 2 seconds while crouched or prone. How handy could that be? This is gorgeous. I like this. It's very pretty. Oh, ally outfit. That's cool that they've got those. Didn't even realize that they had those. Okay. Nothing that really jazzes me right now. Okay, so let me mark that off. I'm also near a Sumi-e location. It's supposed to be any season for this one. This is something that so the first Sumi-e that is part of a quest in the prologue, the tutorial kind of section of the game. Tanuki stealing an egg. If you fail, because you can scare them away, it's not fully scripted. It's to teach you how to sneak up on creatures, right? There is, right about over here, a second chance to get it. Let's wander off that way and see if it triggers. I saw it at one point yesterday when I was just trying to uncover stuff. For some reason today, it's not showing up. There it is. Let's see what happens when we try to get it, guys. I already have this one. So, here we are. This is Omi Province. There's Seta Bridge again. This is Lake Biwa in Omi Province. That's the central feature of the whole province. There's Seta Bridge, northeast, just north of this bend in the road here, kind of in the middle of this patch of forest, is your second chance to get Tanuki stealing an egg. That's the Sumi-e. And it's still here, even though we succeeded on that. So we're going to get this one as well.
I see you. I need to be quiet.
There it is, Tanuki stealing an egg. That is the prologue, kind of, the prologue quest one where you're still recovering from when your father died. And we can get it.
Perfect spot.
See what happens. Because I succeeded in that. So, it's the same animation, same nest as what's in the temple. Still very selective on which egg it grabs. It runs off.
Much better. Junjiro
Much
couldn't
better.
make fun of me for this drawing of a tanuki. Perfect.
So she does have dialogue for getting it the second time. Interesting. Tanuki Pup's playing Sumi-e. Interesting. There is a Sumi-e for Tanuki Pups playing. I wonder if I'm going to get that now. Because that's the one I've been trying to get since the last stream, since I learned where it was. Alright. I'm going to continue on with my plan that I had for today. So, let's see. I also found out over the last 24 hours or so what Jizo statues are. They are a collectible tied to a quest. And I've been avoiding certain collectibles tied to quests. Because I want the quest first of getting those. But this one is a quest related to a romance option, from what I read. No spoilers other than that. That's kind of a spoiler. But not going to spoil who, because I didn't read far enough to find out who myself. And I really don't care about the romance options in this game. We'll get there, and I might care, but when I get the options. But right now, I couldn't care less. And gathering them might just do one of the things like they did in previous AC games, like Odyssey, Valhalla, and I think maybe Origins, where you're like, oh, lucky you, I've already done that, and you still get the reward. So that's what those are for. You know, any time of day, any season, that's Tanuki Pups. I found additional locations for those. So I'm wondering if I can see those now. Let's see. Where's Ando? Ando's over here in Yamato. There's Ando. So there's a location north of Ando. There's this location here, east of Ando. And then for this one, there's a location down here. I'm going to try this one first. But, yeah. Let's see if these show up. I've got 3 locations that I have discovered for this. Well, one location I discovered, and the other 2 I researched and found them. Watch it turn to night and then completely derail my plans. Because I want those wise macaques.
What have you done? It is almost time for the temple ceremony. Negoro Rakeware is only famous if it is in one piece. It has to have wabi spirit.
Sure thing, boss. You know what? It's telling me to go that way. I'm going to go this way, because I can run over land, and there's a path. Oh. Yeah. Maybe I won't go that way, though. We've got a road here, though. Go this way. How far? Okay, I'm pretty far. I can run. No, no thunder, no rain. What the heck, man? I don't appreciate that. I'm trying to do some stuff. Yeah, cannot guide farther. Doesn't look like it's here. This isn't where I found them, though. This is one of the suggested locations they had. Alright, so north of Ando, along the road, but south of this, Kakariga. So we're going to mark Ando, fast travel here, and head south. Hopefully that rain holds off. Well, I'm not going to stand around for this one. We'll get this one later. But I do want to see if we can get it, because, we got the pups playing without seeing the pups and drawing them. That's sad. Am I facing south? I am. I don't feel like it, though. There's the road. I was going to say, I wasn't on the road. I need to be on the road. Oh, there's the Tanukis! Sweet!
I see you.
We've got the pups, guys. If you're very careful, I saw somebody, no. Damn it, I scared them. Oh, it was boxing hares. It wasn't the pups. And I scared them. And it started to rain. That might have had more to do with it. It did have a alert that they detected me. Well, crap. Boxing hares might be here now. I wanted to pet the baby Tanuki. I saw someone's video to where after they sketched the two Tanuki pups playing, now I was able to creep over and pet one of them. And now I'm bummed. Alright. This stupid rain. Back to the plan! So, let's see. That wasn't helpful. My notes are slightly incomplete, but that's okay. I can find stuff. We are headed to Izumi Settsu. Yes, yes. Up here. There it is. We're going to go here and grab those keys. So, Nakayama Watchtower, South by Southwest are the keys that we're grabbing right now. Just going to do some major cleanup. They're literally out down that way. Dive into some wet hay. And on top of that rock. Whoop! Hey, spiky stuff. Not interested. Once again, there's the Watchtower, Nakayama Watchtower in Izumi Settsu. And the keys are right here. And the next location is... Let's see. We're going to go to this Jizo statue. This will be easy because it's just a path. Grab the mount and tell it to go there. And just east of that are two potential sites for Sumi-e. Spring, summer, and autumn for one of them, and daytime summer for the other. Thankfully, we are in summer. Early summer to boot. So, it being daytime, we've got a shot for both of them. All right, again. This Jizo statue is directly west of Muko Post Town, next to Amagasaki Castle in Izumi Settsu. Let's see if we get a party summons here. Just XP. Cool. All right. I don't have those on the plan, but we are going to go check them out anyway. The next thing to go to is the keys, and the keys are on the way. So I have alternate locations for one of the Sumi-e that we'll be getting close to. And double check that I'm on the right path. Yep, I'm on the right path. It's this way. I've got alternate locations for one of the two. So if it's not here, it's also not the end of the world. That's the one that's in 3 different seasons. So it's not even a big deal. Whoa. Wait, who did you kill? Or was that me? Did I kill that person? I might have killed that person earlier. I don't know, man. Go this way. Oh, I hear crows. Let's see. Getting close to where those Sumi could be. They're across the bridge. That way. I did find one over here earlier. Oh, we got one. All right, let's. There it is. Not sure which one it is yet. It is about south from this position in Izumi Settsu Hills. We'll figure out which one it is when we get it. I'll have it more specifically marked. With the way this one is, I'm betting it's the mated pair of Mandarin ducks. So we will... Sorry, I was getting a phone call. I had to cancel it. But we'll check that out. It's most likely a mated pair. It's east of Muko Post Town and Amagasaki Castle. Almost to those keys right there.
I need a closer look. I need to be quiet. Stay low.
I was going too fast. You know what? Belly crawl. Never fails. There we go. Oh, I hope it's the mother and ducklings. Nope, mated pair. I was right the first time. Alright. 2 wall decorations for this, I bet. If I'm reading this correctly. Family and mother and ducklings, Sumi. Just, or wall decoration. So, Mandarin duck family wall decoration. Interesting. That's the mated pair. There's another one along here. Possible. The mated pair is the one I had multiple locations for. Oh, there it is. Sweet. East of this location, which is east of Muko Post Town and Amagasaki Castle, is another Sumi-e. This is going to be Mother and Ducklings. This one I'm going to start on my belly, man.
I need to paint this. I need a closer look. I need to be quiet.
On your belly is the quietest way you can move. Oh yeah, there are the ducklings. Wow, she's got a huge clutch.
Good view from here.
That's a lot of ducklings. 8 of them. That was a big clutch of eggs. They're so cute. They're so cute. Cool. I love when a plan comes together. But I messed that up. Wow. I'm trying to do an 80s TV show reference off the tip of my tongue, and I trip over it. I love it when a plan comes together. All right. Oh, aren't they just adorable? Of course, I can't pet them. They're not that kind of animal in this game. All right. And just a bit southeast of those are these keys, which I've had marked this whole time. East of Amagasaki Castle and Muko Post Town. These keys. Let's grab them. That was a very productive little segment there. Cool beans. We're off to a good start, guys. Just in an hour, a little bit of wasted time, and we got to legendary Sumi-e. 3 normal Sumi-e. Lots of keys and pickups. All right, let's look at my plan. See what's next. Mark that. All right, there's a Jizo statue west of Katano Castle that we haven't gotten yet. That's nearby. There's another Sumi-e over there. Oh, those are the playing piglets. Spring and summer. We might be able to pick those up too. Just for that, though. First thing first, let's mark that. Oh, is it daytime that they're out? It is daytime. So maybe we mark them real quick, because they're in the mud here. And let's give them a shot. Let me check my other page of notes for the playing piglets. No, still the only location for those that I've found. All right. Still daytime, which is good. Give me some direction, dude. This way. All right. Just to get me out of town here. You know what? I think we're going to run out of town this way. We're losing daylight. I want to Oh, not a Ronin. Oh well. I was worried. We are not quite close enough for the icon to pop up. So we'll keep running. We are now close enough that the icon would pop up if they're there. There they are! Sweet. Let's get a little closer before we crawl. No! It went away! Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. I was close enough to look. Come on. Come on, where are you? Oh, there's Mama. I see Mama. Oh, it started to rain, and there she goes. First, this rain. I had it, too, man. Alright, guess we move on with what we were doing. Stupid rain. Jizo statue. We are west of Katano. And as is normal for spring and summer, the rain ruins are fun. Until we're done with the Sumi-e, and then it's not a big deal anymore. Alright. West of Katano Castle. Here's the... We're in Izumi Settsu. There's the Jizo statue. Jizo statue. Be prepared for combat. XP. No ambush. Cool. Get that off. There are keys. Muggy Lands. Kakarika. Well, let's see. Where's that? Muggy Lands, not Muddy Lands. I'm an idiot. Where's that Kakarika? Is that it? No? Okay. So, is this another Jizo? I don't think so. I think I said keys. Keys west of. So, yeah. This one. Alright. So, let's fast travel and go get those. I need the sun to go down and the rain to stop to get those wise Macaques. That wind sounded something, man. Alright, it's west, so here we go. I wonder if I can path to it. Where's my marker? I don't need to worry about scaring anything, so let's gallop. Where is it having me go? Oh no. No, no. Let's get around this a little bit. We'll go a more direct path for sure. You don't have to, but I'm on the clock, man. I want to pack in as much as I can. There they are. All right. we are. There's the Kakarika, which is, well, if you don't have this or the Muggy Lands Tower unlocked, find Takatsuki Castle, and it's southwest of that. Lots of landmarks nearby for this. There's those. There's a lot to get in this specific area. So we're going to be here for a minute. There's the statue south of Jizo, or a Jizo statue south of the Kakarika there. North of Eguchi Crossing, kind of northeast of Horse Archery. There. So, let's get one over here. I can call my horse over to me. Then we can just juke on over. Always at crossroads, these things. Alright, once again, here's the map. Izumi Settsu Province, Jizo statue. South of the Muggy Lands, Kakarika. Southwest of Takatsuki Castle. And then the Koyana Ruins viewpoint, where the Path of Valor is. It's kind of northeast of that. Make our offering. Cool. No combat. Looks like the rain is ending and the sun is going down. Fun times. We'll grab another one before we head over to the wise macaques, though. Alright, there's keys to the north. So, that is right up here. North of the same Kakarika, and it's east of Koriyama Camp, and west of Takatsuki Castle. And the sun is going down, so I hear night bugs and night birds starting to come out now that it's dusk. So we'll grab this thing real quick.
I'll have to fight my way out.
No, we won't. They're not going to fully aggro. We're gone. Ha ha! We're already almost there, guys. That's awesome. There they are. Someone's playing with their teppo. Alright. This is a cute little location. I like this location. It's very pretty. Saw a bunch of ducks here. Like last weekend. So, again, Takatsuki. This is Koriyama Camp. Here's your Muggy Lands, Kakarika. We're in the Muggy Lands. There's your keys. This looks a little different in the spring. It's got way more drapey flowers. It's gorgeous. Love it. Oof. Those guys are shooting a lot. Alright. Let me mark those as found so I can keep track of what I'm doing, guys. Right. Now we're going to go for the wise macaques again. I know I just searched for those. So bear with me, my apologies. They're over here. Sarumaru Shrine. And unfortunately, the closest we have is a deserted outpost or Uchitawara Kakariga. It's in Little Leaf Glade, Yamashiro. We're going to use the Kakariga. It's a legendary chest and keys over there, too, so. This will get us some stuff. Let's get there. You know what? You could swim a little bit. Nights are supposed to be like almost an hour long, just like the days, so you should have time unless they took travel time out of you when you fast traveled. It looks like they did earlier, but come on, get your claws moving. Jizo statue we just passed. We'll get that. This is a climb, though. Almost there. Almost there. I'm going to go up this way. Probably not the greatest of ideas. It's definitely not. Alright. There's always the express elevator. I heard a tinkling noise, but we're probably next to the pickup. Okay. So don't do what I did. Definitely get off only at the temple. Thankfully, it is still night. Up the stairs this way. So, we're at the Sarumaru Shrine. There's a legendary chest. The Macaques are on a timer, so we're going to get those first. You just need to hang a Louis, hang a left, and go up the steps. This will take you right to them. Once again, Sarumaru Shrine, Little Leaf Glade of Yamashiro. And it is west of all this stuff here. Uchitawara, Tawara? And the deserted outpost. In that little part that sticks out. Hey, buddy. What's up? Don't scare anybody off now. Just hang out with your troop. We're good. Still 50 meters out. There they are. Let's go into a crawl.
I'll seize the moment. I need to be quiet.
Don't go full tilt when you're crawling either, because you can startle them. I can't believe I got to get this close, though.
perfect spot.
That's insanity. There we go. We got them. They're actually meditating. That's funny. Oh no! See, speak, and hear no evil. As one of them scratches their butt.
Don't worry, you three. I didn't see a thing. But I can't say the same for my brush.
Hey, and they don't hightail it. There we go. Alright. Back down to the temple, because there's this legendary chest behind it. It's over there. Let's see. Is there a way up from the temple? Doesn't look like it. Looks like there's a way down from the temple, so they're expecting you to come up here. But that's alright. We will come up here. Just walk through the brush. Alright, this legendary chest is at Sarumaru Shrine. Yamashiro, Little Leaf Glade. It's in this little jutty portion of the province. Deathbloom. Not bad. I don't use that one. I might play around with it at some point. So, there was that. The keys. Yep, that was next to the bridge I crossed, but I wanted to make sure to get here during the night. And now, we're going to go get those keys. So just south of the temple, where we got those goodies, are the keys. Hey. Learn to climb a rock, seriously. You're an assassin. Wow, that was a slide. Alright, there are the keys. Sarumaru Shrine. South by southwest of it. And they're right in front, next to this, just east of the bridge, are the keys. Got that. Cool. Mark this stuff off. Oh, this is going to be a new one for us. For me. For sure. It was up here. Let's see. We were doing the Muggy lands, which was... Where was that again? Izumi Settsu, for sure. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Muggy lands. Yep, Muggy lands here. Unfortunately for this one, we're going to have to fast travel way back this way. But that's where we're headed, right there. Music. Haven't seen any of these done. Haven't done the things myself. But Muggy Land's Tower, Izumi Settsu, that's up here. We're going to see what this music's all about. If I could double assassinate these guys, that'd be great. Even better, I think. Hey. We'll hit this.
What was that?
Well, I dual assassinated them. And got her. Oh, right. I can't use tools when I do that.
I will cut you down.
Ow. Got him. No. Got my kunai back somehow. Oh, maybe it was still in the ground from when I hit that that pot. But cool. Let's not waste any more time. Those are spiky. I can't get across those. I'm gonna have to go around them. And I can go around it this way. I want to go overland because it's kind of far away. There's dual assassinations. Switching you to your Tonto and locking you in. A little annoying, but we can manage. I can't wait until they fix that bug, because I want to use the Tonto all the time, but... So locking me into using the Tonto, not a terrible thing. But I can't change any of my other gear, and I can't use tools. So when I get them, no shinobi bells, no... smoke bombs, no kunai, no shuriken. It sucks. It's like forced hard mode. But, here we go. Haven't even read what these things do. So, I'm hoping it's like a quick time event, because I've got that auto completed. Let's find out. Oh, we just stand here and listen? Okay. And our flautist at our hideout learns a new song. Alright, that's cool. That's even easier. It looks like the next thing we have on the list... Wait. Oh, wait, that's not... That is Katano Castle. We already got that. That's weird. Huh. Jizo west of Katano Castle. I wrote it down twice. So, northwest of Tennoji Temple. Where's Tennoji? That's Tennoji. There was a Jizo northwest, right there. All right, this one, yeah, let's go closest. I know it's outlaw outpost taken over by outlaws. Izumi Settsu, Tennoji Pagoda in Osaka, southeast section of Osaka. That's where we're headed to get that Jizo statue. I'm gonna have to run out of there without engaging to save time. It's Weird that our sheath for our katana has disappeared. Ow.
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
What? What now?
Oh. Okay, I'll grab this loot. Nobody here but us chickens. You know what? I don't want to mess with this. Uh-oh. There we go. Out we go. Alright. Let's go get that statue. We'll go overland. That's fine. Ronin check. None. Okay. We are at the Jizo statue, northwest of Tennoji, southeast of Osaka Castle. Let's grab that. And there was no combat, which is cool. And now we do this. We're going to go northeast of Katano Castle to Tozuku's lair. Low wealth, but there's a legendary chest there. You know what? Let's mark the chest. I think the most expedient would be the Katano Kakariga. Sucks I saw the mother pig there and it started to rain. But we are still in summer. We're not even halfway done with summer, so I can still get it. Alright. I read that there are white Akita puppies, so I'm going to have to do some research tomorrow and find them for my offline play. I'll probably show you guys where they are. But we've already gotten black Akita and golden Akita puppies. We need our white Akita puppy. What sucks is that there's so many more puppies than there are kittens in this game. That is a travesty. Yeah, those outlaws were oblivious. So if you're using Map Genie or another third-party software like that, and they've got normal chests or non-legendary chests, do not mark them as collected. Because when the season refreshes, those refresh too. Oh, that guy saw me. I just want to hide. I'm not here. Trust me. It's just the three of you? Cool. Oh, hey. There's more hanging out here than I thought. Well, at least it's only the three of them. This should be pretty easy. Yeah, your friend just, like, dropped dead, bro. I do not know what happened. You might want to check on it. Huh. That kunai did not connect. Oh, props. Sweet. That was one of the things here. Here's a normal chest. What's that? I got my kunai back? I did. There's another. Oh, more crops. Cool. What's this? Rations. Good on rations. More crops. Cool. And a legendary chest that you guys apparently couldn't get into. Egan Sunset Legendary Tonto. I hear that's good. Let's look at it real quick. So the Egan Sunset's got slowdown time on escape strike. I'm not sure. I think escape strike is a Tonto ability. Let's see. Leap strike. Escape strike. While holding R1 or R2, press circle button to perform a strike and backward dodge. So if you could pair that with another one. While holding R1 or R2, press circle and a direction with L to leap toward the target and strike. So yeah, you can use leap strike and escape strike to bounce, I hear, back and forth. I have to go into that a little bit more, but I think it requires you to be wielding the Tonto, which is currently nerfed in the game, seriously. But yeah. For some reason, my brain. Oh, it slows time. Okay. That's amazing. So there's that. Let's see, what else do I have on my cool little list? He's east of Takatsuki Castle. That would be those. And I can't fast travel while I'm in a red zone. That's okay. I can get out of a red zone easy just by doing that. What? Let's pop on over there. This is the castle where I broke my mouth. Encountered that bug for the first time. Yeah, I know scouts are full. Stop it. All right. Well, no Sumi-e. There aren't many nighttime Sumi-e, really. So, I'm not surprised. And here we are. Alright, Izumi Settsu, Akatsuki Castle, just east of them. We've got these lovely keys. 30 keys for your collection. Yay, that's glowy over there. That looks like eyes. Alright. Ooh, a kofun. Maybe I not do that one right now. I don't want to do a kofun right now. Jitsu, southeast bamboo cutters camp. Alright, these are picked up. So, I was going to do this kofun. That's going to take a bit of time. You know what? Let's do it. What am I thinking? Me just running around picking things up is... We need to punctuate. We got a couple of good Sumi. Let's grab this too. Oh, I've been here. Let's grab these chests while we're walking past. We gotta keep our stock up and our gold supply going. Alright. That was a crane. That's where we're headed. Reasons why we're going in here is there is a legendary chest inside each one of these. Ooh, it's a loady thing.
Only Yasuke can go inside this kofun.
Aw, bummer. Yeah, because he's got to knock that wall down. He's a big burly bloke. Alright, bamboo cutters. Let's see. There's a Jizo statue right here. We'll go pick that up. You know, this will be a safer fast travel. Alright, we're going to go northwest of Lost Hills Summit in Izumi Settsu. It's right down here on the border. So, we will go do that. Clean up all these collectibles. There's a chest here as well, but it's not legendary, so I'm going to ignore it for right now. Ah, yeah. Here we go. Oh. Oh, man. Alright. Thanks, Kiri. It's got a little too undergrowthy for you. There is somebody being punished here. I think we're going to do that as well. Right. So, again, Lost Hills Viewpoint, Lost Hills Summit Viewpoint, Northwest, Jizo statue. And we're going to go save that guy before they get crucified as well.
Who's there?
There we go. Ooh, both of you guys had loot.
You will see another day.
I have nothing to give. But is there something I can do in return?
Your gratitude is thanks enough. I wish you well.
What? Nothing? Not even info? Come on. Alright. Keys northwest of Yamazaki Castle. Where's Yamazaki? Where are you? Yamazaki Castle. There's keys, what, northwest? Yep, I got northwest on me. Oh, hey! Path of the Brave. So, these are the keys that I found. That, remember, I was wandering around up here trying to find them because I was trying to go off of the landmarks, how everything looked. So, over here in Eagle's Nest. So, the key to finding these, pretty sure I said so in the last stream, is fast traveling here to Yamazaki Castle. And then almost immediately going northwest across this road here. There's a kind of a hidden path. You can see a little bit of the road up right here where the canopy clears. But the entrance is down here on the road. Oh, you can kind of see it here too. It curves around here, winds through here. And then you'll find this under the canopy. That's why I couldn't find it before, was because it was really hard to find. So, let's fast travel down here. And we'll get these keys that eluded me once upon. I should have taken note to where that was. I know where that is. That's Eagle's Nest. And And of course, there's a collectible here and a legendary chest here. We'll do probably Friday if I might want to do just castle cracking, and we'll crack some castles for legendary loot.
Better to keep out of sight.
This one, not the point of coming here right now. And there's just workers here right now. But we're going to grab these keys. So yeah, again, dive off of the pagoda. The hay bale is right there. Dive off, run straight for the wall, hop on over, and run straight for the Ronin. Turning down the path, you jerk. But run straight for the road. And you will immediately see the stairs going up to the path. And if you're lucky, you get a tasty Ronin to loot. This one didn't have much mon on him. And this is the path. Wayside rest area. Tanuki. We'll break in the canopy here. This is probably what we saw from the map image. Going up this way. Just follow the path. You alright, bro? I could kill him, but what's the point, really? Little bit of XP. Might have something on him. More likely, doesn't have anything on him. And then you find this little shrine off to the side. And this are the keys I was looking for after we did Path of the Brave, and I was stumbling around in the trees. Yamazaki Castle in Yamashiro Province. Fast travel here. Head straight for, after you dive off, head straight for the wall. Head straight for the road. You will see the steps. They will be there. Follow the path. They'll be on your right. You can't miss the big wooden archway. Or wooden stone archway. So, there is that. I could have gotten those last stream. It would have been closer to people's memories, even though it had been 3 days. But all right, we're gonna head over around Shoryuji Castle. I'm not really good at this. There's a Jizo statue over there, and there's some keys. So let's see. We're near there, as it is. We are going to see. There's Shoryuji Castle. We're going to hit the Jizo statue there. I keep saying Jizo. And then the keys there. But we can go to this fast travel here. So it is just northeast of Shoryuji Castle. If you want to, you can fast travel to the castle and pop on over. If you want. I am going to go to the Kakariga because, why else unlock them? A little safer. It's not a red zone. And that's what I want to do. I want to be safe. Weird. I heard this person hacking out here, and they were like, I'm like, someone got you gagged, bro? What is going on? Well, I'm not sticking around, guy. I hate how those stray dogs are skittish. I don't like it. They have been abused.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Stupid Ronin. Hey, 792 Mon. Cool. He was worth it. Not as big a waste of my time. Alright, gotta climb up here for this one. Okay. Once again, northeast of Shoryuji Castle. Suck at this. Jizo statue. Right here. Izumi Settsu province. Alright, there was that one. And then there's the keys north of the castle. That's the next ones we're going to get. So that's these over here on that little overflow pond, outflow pond, whatever you call it, from that river. These are such quick little trips that I'm just going to do it on foot. Here we are. Yeah, I just crossed over into the Eagle's Nest sub-province. There's the castle. And there's the keys just north of them. And got those. Alright. What's next on my list? Forsaken Pagoda Viewpoint. There's keys near that. I should know where that is. What do we got? Is that the Forsaken Pagoda? That is the Forsaken Pagoda. Those are the keys. Those have been there for a while. Let's travel over there. We'll grab those. Yeah, there's outlaws here. Nope, I already marked them. Cool. But let's look at it. Yamashiro. Okay, we're not in Izumi Settsu. I'm an idiot. North of the castle. Which castle was it? This castle. These keys. Yamashiro. These keys. Forsaken Pagoda, Yamashiro. Eagle's Nest. Let's see. How many of these jerks are here? Got you. We got you. Just got one little box. Are you guys looking for the box? And you can't find them? Here we go. We have a third. So I can throw. He's in line. Okay. Let's just pop down on this guy then. Which I can't do. Alright. Where'd this moron go? Is he walking all the way around? I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. Weird. Get back over here, dude. Or not. Cool. Oh, went down too far. You know what? It's not what I'm here for. And I got away without combat, it looks like. Although someone noticed me. Weird. Someone noticed me, but I don't see anybody close enough. Alright. This is literally right here. So, I could have probably just leapt off and ignored these freaks. Yeah, right there. There's the leap-off point. And I am not with it today. So, here's our fast travel. You can deal with them if you want to. There's a chest up there. There's a couple more chests farther down. But actually, I think those might be in the kofun that's nearby. Well, yeah, the keys, Yamashiro, Forsaken Pagoda. We're right here. Grab those. Yep. It's on a path. It should lead us to the pagoda, or the kofun, which is next on the list. It's the ancient tomb of Nanjo. So we'll head that way. See if I can get in. Or if it's another Yasuke. Hey, we can get in this one. Awesome. Let's find that legendary chest. We are in the ancient tomb of Nanjo, which is... here's the Forsaken Pagoda in Yamashiro. So it's east of that. It's also south by southeast of Eagle's Nest, Kakarika. Always light your path. Oh, I thought that was something to crawl over. Pick that up. Looks like they're just giving us a way to get down safely. So. Yeah, I should have looked around while I was descending. I'm pretty sure that there was no extra stuff, so... Now I can see. There. Yep. Yeah, it looks like it was just a straight. Anything to light? Doesn't look like it. Not yet, anyway. So we'll head in farther. Oh, light up. Now it has been here. Okay. Something pre-lit. Nothing to light there. Pre-lit there. I don't see anything to grapple to. That looks like the legendary chest already. So, the question is... Are we getting across? That looks like a swim. We can do the swimming thing. Doesn't look like we can climb up here. I thought we could, but doesn't look like it. Looks like we're taking a dive. Maybe. I thought there was a place to swim to. Looks like this might just be a soft landing pool. Weirdly enough. Okay. Huh. Right. No, no grapple. Oh my lord. Look at that. There's pathways going either direction, one up and one down. Well, I gotta take the one on the right. You know, the phrase is always go left, but I need to see what's going on here. Huh. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a maze. I can go down that way. Down that way. There's a chest. Keep going right. What do we got here? Hey, now wait. Doorway. Like, right there. Can we just do the doorway? Alright, Oh. Can you climb up? Can we stand on it? Doesn't look like we can stand on it. Alright, so we have to be able to stand on it, because there we go. She's not jumping to the next one. Okay. She has to be able to get to there. That's not where we came in. That will be our exit. Doesn't look like there's a exit that way, so let's go this way now. Alright. Hello. There we go. Dang. That was messed up. Oh, I can't see. Am I even moving? Looks like it. There we go. I can see ahead now. Well, there's a chest there. Are we going up? What do we got? To the right. Let the chest be your guide. Right again. To the left again. Alright. I am here. Looks like there's a doorway up there. Question is just, can I get to it? There's no way through here. I could certainly climb those, I think, and get to it. And I think this doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere, so I am meant to climb these. Right. The light. Oh, right there. Question is, am I meant to go down? Try to go across. It looks like I'm supposed to go down. And it's a decision. Left or right? No, looks like I'm gonna go right. That's what I've been doing so far. On a slide, I can't go back up. Interesting. Ah, curses. There was a grapple point up there. And I missed it. Is she a leap of faith? There we go. Sure, there's like a long way around and a short way around, and I'm taking the long way. Alright, I can leap over there. Doesn't look like there's a point. There might be a place to swim, though. Am I at a dead end? That doesn't look like there's a place to swim. I might be at a full dead end. Which would be crazy. Well, there's the legendary chest. Do not see another way through here. Doesn't look like there's a way up, actually. Or maybe there is. That looks climby. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was definitely climby. That's the legendary chest that way. So not a terrible job pathing through here. There's a normal chest. So it looks like another decision space. Up. We are getting closer. Although, that might just be to trick us. You've got to be kidding me. I've been here. Pretty sure. I think I can get up there. Yep, I have been here. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I have gone in circles. I had a grip of that. Wonder if I can keep a grip of that. Nope. She launches herself off. That's not grippy over there. Alright, well, let's see.
I can't climb this.
Alright, so that's just a return chute. So the correct way was going right. That was the correct path. And when I jumped down there, I went right. I have definitely been here. Let's go left. These are climby bits. So we'll climb those. Continue to climb. So I am really close to it. But I just have to get higher. Nope, didn't want to slide down. I lit that up, so I have been here. Wow. Alright. Those are climby bits. But it doesn't look like they actually go anywhere. Huh. Alright, this time let's... This... Down. There's no secret passage leading off to the right that way. No crawl space that way. Can't break those. And we're up here. There is no additional way to go that way, so... Alright, well, this was definitely the wrong way. So it just leads us back down that way. We'll go right this way.
I can't get up there.
Alright, that's another slide, so for sure. Back the way we came. So, right... Back through here, down, right. This left is just circling back. Right is the way we came, or that we went last time. I didn't search down there for a way to swim out. That's alright. Not really. I don't think that that's the secret here. It's still definitely going this way. Come on. You got out last time. There we go. And there was no other way out of there, as far as I know. And then we crawled through this way, through this long, dark tunnel. Way too long to get some light ahead, man. This is triggering my claustrophobia. Ah. Shit. Wait, I thought I saw something. There it is. Somehow I got turned around. In a narrow fricking passageway. Any devs listening? I hate it. I do not appreciate this crap. Alright, top of the stairs. There's only one way to go. And then it's right. There's no way to go that way. It's right from there. Here, climbing up there was the only way to go. So, yeah. Yeah, this doesn't help. Although, it does give me a little bit more definition in the dark. So that's handy. And then this is bi-directional, and I went forward through here. So we're going to go this way this time. The only real decision point after going right was there. Okay, let's see. Well, that's helpful. I don't know why I didn't think of using Eagle Vision earlier. Another climby bit that we've got. At least that isn't a wadey pool. Or a swimming pool, I should say. Alright, let's get some more definition here. It's like triggering dark vision, which is nice. Let's walk forward with this on for right now. Light. Light. Hey, we're headed in the right direction now. It's a bit of a slow slog, but is there another light? No, there is not. Alright. Alright, at least we're climbing higher than we were. Going up is preferable. And back where we started. Got to be kidding me. I have to look up a tutorial for this. Or a walkthrough, I should say. Oh, I missed the days where we could just climb. Alright, I'm missing something. See if you remember an Assassin's Creed game to where you could turn on Eagle Vision and see the path. And I didn't get close enough to the legendary chest to mark it. And I can't just mark it by doing that. That lets it stay visible as a marker that way. So I can't path my way through here. Yeah, there's really no point in climbing up there. There's no way out. Let's double check right and see if we're missing something. With Eagle Vision. If there's a way to, like, swim somewhere, I'm going to be kind of irritated. That's climby, but it doesn't take you anywhere. So... And there's no grapple point here. This might help, actually. Crawling through here with Eagle Vision on is so helpful, actually. Watch there be a branching path that I never saw. I will rage. And use them to climb those. Just ducks. Go through here. And we're back here. That's the exit that we took. There's no exit actually back that way. Huh. I have to check. I know I should have been checking before now, but... So those are just for keeping you safe if you fall. Where are... So I've been that way, I've been that way. There's no way that way either. So we'll go forward again. That is climby, but it doesn't get you anywhere. That's climby up to the right. Doesn't seem to be an underwater passage that way. This just keeps you safe in case you fall. All right. Let's not get stuck down here, okay? Because that's lame. This is definitely the way to go. I really wish there was another indicator of what we're supposed to do. What? I walked right past that. Holy crap. There's even a chest here that could have helped me see that there was a way to go. First mate's mask, rare helmet. This is probably all it was just a side chamber for a chest. Yep. That's all it is. Come on now, get through there. Right. Side paths that way. That's still off that way. And we have to climb up this way. That doesn't go anywhere. It's off to the right. From here, there's the path to the right. This says I've gone to the right, but not left. Alright, let's go left. I might have already gone left, but I might have failed to light that in the process. No! That's 2 lights. I have not been this way. Okay, cool. Those lights are helpful. Doesn't look like there's a way to climb up that way towards the legendary chest. Oh, lovely. Another crawl space. Definitely haven't been this way. Alright, we're through. A way to climb here. Put vision back on so I can see what I'm doing. Know where to go if I climbed up there. This is the right direction, though. That's a different hopping puzzle. This up. And we're on the same plane now as a legendary chest. Gotta keep turning Eagle Vision back on. I wish there was a toggle that wouldn't be canceled. There it is. Alright, we did find our way through. Eagle Vision really helped. And paying attention to the lit lamps. Of which ones I'd already lit. Because I'm a derp, and I missed one. Oh, legendary Tonto. Mastery point, and I leveled up. I was close anyway. That's 2 legendary Tontos today. We picked this one up earlier, the Egan Sunset. Yukimitsu's Revenge. Afflicted enemies are vulnerable. Interesting. Cool. Ancient Tomb of Nanjo completed. Knowledge point! That's what I was really hoping for. There's a knowledge point, more than the XP. And, you know, the legendary chests are good as well. And, thankfully, we are done with that. I can fast travel and see what time of day it is. So there's that. Otherwise, there is the Jizo. But what was I looking for? Oh, I think we got all three of the legendaries that I was planning on getting today. So I really don't care about the time of day. This is going to refresh things. But I'm going to fast travel out of here so I don't have to worry about climbing out or getting twisted around. But you got the mid-season refresh, so your scouts come back. Every small chest, anything smaller than a legendary. Oh, wow. My voice sounded weird for a second. Anything smaller than a legendary chest, all those chests will refresh as well.
And Lara.
All right, so it is night. I don't think I care. So the fishing village is up here. And I think there's a statue over here. So we'll get that Jizo. We're really close to quitting, so there's a couple things to grab. But we'll go head over there for right now. I like these little roadside kakariga. Oh, our salvage chest is full. I'm going to have to head back there and empty it after the stream. I don't really care right now because we're not going to go through another refresh before then. And picking things up is much more important. Nice. I'm so glad they fixed that bug.
Don't be afraid. You're safe now.
Thank you. Please, let me repay you.
No need for thanks. I was happy to help.
Ah, that probably means that there's nothing else to reveal in a given province. So, still get items to sell. So that's happy. That wind is whipping through those trees. All right, this is Jizo statue to the northwest of Katsura Fishing Village, which is on the west side of Yamashiro, west of Kyoto. Looks like it's south of Arashiyama Cascades. So, If you want to fast travel there, you can get down to it pretty easily. Like, it's a straight shot almost. Well, the road will wind around this way. You can also get there from your Kakarika here. So, we can be offering XP. No combats. Alright. And there's these keys over here that I didn't get when I finished this temple. So we'll get them now. This is the temple that I real quick did that was aggro after the two in Kyoto to try to get that last knowledge point for the level. Now we can get them. Pick them up. That looks like a nice little spot. You know what? I see it. Let's just ford the river. There's no reason to follow the road. Alright. Get the map again here. Once again, these keys southwest of Tennoji Temple, which is west of Kyoto. However you want to fast travel to get there. That's where it is. Yamashiro province. We'll grab those keys. There's another set of keys down the road from here to the southeast. That is also next to Sumi-e. But that must be gotten, that Sumi-e, in the daytime. So it won't trigger. We'll have to come back specifically for it later. Let's see. Let's climb back up to the road. Get a little pathing on. Run a little bit of ways. All the mountains. And run into a tree. All according to plan. Oh, are you beating up on this poor dude? I hope not. No, you're not. Good. Don't do it. He is under my protection. Just over in Kyoto. This is a site also, like I said, for a Sumi-e. One that we don't have. Alright. This is northeast of Toji Temple, or northwest of Toji Temple. Southeast of Tennoji Temple. And northeast of Ancient Tomb of Nanjo. We got a Kakariko here. Many fast travel options. Yamashiro province. These. Then let's see. There's supposed to be keys. Ah, right there. You can grab those as well. So this is northwest Yamashiro province, right where there's a Kakarika. There's a kata here for Yasuke, and some keys. So Arashiyama Kakuriga is right outside. I'm gonna fast travel over there and grab them. It looks like a civvy in trouble. These are kind of hidden pretty well. The rest of them are out in the open. But it's just literally right outside. You fast travel in and you just dive straight. So, go that. Oh, let's see. There he is up. Boom. Pagoda of the Hills. There's this Jizo over here. So, we're going to fast travel over to Pagoda of the Hills, which is west of Kyoto, to get this Jizo statue. Yes, there was somebody that looked like they were in distress down there, but we've been hanging out in this province all day, and we've saved a couple of people, and there wasn't anything they could tell me. So, all right. Creaky tree. Just gotta be careful of those Ronin. There's a statue. Close enough. Overland will do. Alright. Quick Ronin check. Nobody. And yeah. So we fast travel to here, the Pagoda of the Hills. In the hills of meeting, Yamashiro province. West of Kyoto, or east of Kyoto, excuse me. And there's this Jizo statue. I'll grab that. And 10 minutes. I don't think I've got enough time. Let's see. You know what? That cormorant is still over here. And did we just have the refresh? I feel like we just did the refresh. But you know what? It is still nighttime. But earlier it was nighttime. We did a refresh and it went to day. So let's pop over here just in case it triggers. The refresh. No, we must have just hit it or just shy. Either way. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to do a whole temple. We might be able to do a whole temple. Not that one. What are you talking about? This one. 3 lost pages. fast travel from here. This is southeast of Kyoto. The fast travel for it closest is southish of the temple itself. You can read that. I'm not going to try to pronounce it right now. I want to try to get to the temple. Oh, that's not good. That hurt. And here we are. Does not look like it's aggro, which is good for us. This is a lost pages. One. Come on. All right, we are at Kiyomizu Temple, Misadera Temple, or Dira. It's east of Kyoto. 3 lost pages. I marked one, I thought. Looks like we're going to have to get a little farther in to see the others. But I can hop over and grab it real quick. The first one. There's the first one. Alright, let's search for the other 2. This is crazy. That I'm not close enough to see them. Alright, I came in from this way. So let's see. Huh. Alright. Let's run around, I guess. Oh, there's one. Alright, this is on the railing here. Grab that. Let's look around. Oh, there we go. There's the other one. Looks like it's on a rock in the pond. Weird that we weren't close enough to see it before. Alright, we got it. Completed. Knowledge point. That's only your second in this stream, though. But, not those. Those were spread out. Alright, let's see. Get that one. Nope, that's daytime as well. I think we're going to real quick head east. There's some keys to the east. We're going to try to grab real fast. There they are. That's a whole-ass mountain. So we are going to have to try to path our way there. Get out of here. There's a big old mountain between me and them. Well, at least you're going the right way. I thought it was going to path real weird and wide. As soon as I see that that I'm able to go over land, though, I'm going to cut on over. I'm seeing it. Let's go. A nice little valley here. Pretty blue flowers. And there we go. Saved us a bunch of time. Grab these keys before we say goodbye. Here they are. Alright. We were at this temple north of the fast travel of the same name. Just get about here, you can cross right over. A nice little valley path. I didn't even see these buildings or whatever they are, but maybe they're rocks. I don't know. But there's some keys right there. And we'll grab those. That's a lot of keys today, though, which is cool. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. I appreciate the company. Please, before you leave, toss me a follow. You'll get alerted for when I start streaming again, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, noon Eastern, till about 3 o'clock, so for 3 hours. If you've missed anything, not to worry. In about a day or so, I'll have this up on YouTube. That's linked below. My YouTube channel is linked below, where I archive these. I also review them, and I timestamp significant things like the beginning of quests, which I'm not doing quests right now. Each individual thing that I pick up that's a collectible, when I start to complete a location, I'll timestamp that as well. A brief description of what I did on the stream. If you remember what you saw me do on stream, those timestamps will help you get back to what I was doing, or what you missed. So, super helpful as far as those go. And also down below, very important to us anyway, we're going through a bit of a rough time, and we have down below coffee that we set up for the family. So if you found this the least bit entertaining or helpful, and you are feeling generous and are capable, please consider tossing us something. Anything helps. I would appreciate that a great deal. On the main page of the channel is also my wife's Twitch. She streams primarily Path of Exile content there. So if that interests you, hit the link there, go watch her streams, and help out as far as that goes as well. Thank you guys, and I will see you Friday.